Everything is energy. What is energy? Energy are molecules that vibrate or move at a certain rate of speed. For instance, we're sitting in these chairs here. There's a building around me. The energy, the molecules are vibrating, moving at a very slow, slow pace. Very slow. The slower they are, the more dense they become. Dense the building, the solidity of the space is. In this three-dimensional world, the molecules vibrate so slow, so we have what appears to be a physical, solid world here. There are many, many levels of vibration, many, many levels, if you will, and of speed of molecules vibrating. So there's a fourth dimension, fifth dimension, sixth dimension, seventh dimension. Each dimension, the molecules are vibrate faster and faster and faster and faster. I like to use the analogy of a speeding fan. When you have a ceiling fan and it moves around very, very quickly, you don't see the individual blades because it's moving too quickly. But if you stop that ceiling fan and you slow it down, you begin to see one blade, then another blade, another blade, another blade. Same thing with us. So we are those individual blades here on this physical earth. But you turn it on, you speed it up, you can't see them anymore. Same thing with us. We are a spirit force first and foremost, having a physical experience. And our spirit resides, of course, in the body, but also as a part of that spirit, which is that higher vibration of energy, higher vibration of frequency. So we're all energy all the time, just vibrating at a different rate of speed. So people often say, well, what is energy? How can you show me energy? Can you demonstrate energy? And I said, yes, it's a very simple exercise everybody can do. If you hold your hands like this, and you cup your hands, and you just become aware, just mindful of the space in between the palms of your hands, yeah, and just begin to have an awareness of what that feels like, you'll begin to feel a certain pulsation in between the palms of your hands. And soon you'll begin to feel like a difference in polarity, positive, negative, and you actually will feel this sensation of like a tingling sensation. And that's energy coming out of the palms of our hands. And I play with that like an accordion, and everybody can do that. Now, this energy feels a certain way, so I'm being very, very mindful of how it feels. It's a characteristic to that energy. And what I do then is to feel the energy that's coming out of the body with what we call the chakra points, energy centers of the body. So I'm going to start with my third eye center and just feel that, like, whoa. And I feel a difference in the temperature, a difference in pulsation, and it's a difference in density, vibration. Now mine feels very, very open and very clear. And that would make sense because I'm a clairvoyant. I see. So the energy goes pulled right out. Now if I go down to my throat chakra, which is another energy point, it's also it's a creative center. It's also pretty much out there. But there's a very subtle difference between what it feels like with here and here. Yeah, I could say this is more colorful. Yeah, and then I go down to my heart chakra, heart point, and that feels very, very different. Does it feel denser? Not really. It feels more complete. I don't like to put physical traits upon these energetic terms because you're putting these physical descriptions on another dimension, if you will. So then I go down to my solar plexus, which is our seat of intuition, our seat of knowingness, and that feels, wow. That feels like busy, 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 burn, 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 like interesting. So all of these centers, you can feel them distinctly different. And those are all energy points, so you can play with the energy and feel the energy. And remember, thoughts are pure energy. Thoughts are energy. So when you think of something, you're creating a thought, you're creating that energy to go somewhere. You're focusing the energy. That's what thoughts are, focused energy. So you think of someone, that goes right, the energy goes right to them. So many people walk around the earth with a lot of people's energy on them. Not their own energy, but other people's energy. And I'll often say to people when I see them, did you take a shower or a bath today? And just joking, and they go, well, yes. I said, so you're concerned about your physical cleanliness. What about your spiritual cleanliness? Do you know how many people's thoughts are on you? Do you know how many people's thoughts, feelings, energy is stuck on you? It's just stuck on you? Are you doing anything to get rid of their energy? I said, no, how? So I tell them how to do that, how to get rid of the energy, because you have to be responsible for what comes in your sacred space. I once had a lady come to me for a reading, and she came to my door, and I looked at her, and her aura, her sacred space, was ripped and torn, holes, and there was all these spots on her. And she had other people's energy on her. She said, "What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?" I said, "It's not what's wrong with you, it's who's wrong with you. Whose energy are you carrying around with you?" So I proceeded to get rid of that energy and peel away the different layers from other people's thought forms that were on her.